Now it says it's live. Okay, so if you all haven't seen it, I put it in the description. I will for this page that just started. For those who missed it on the page with 700 subscribers, these goons stopped me from going live, so I had to restart everything. What I asked everybody out here, if any of you have a friend or family member that works for the FBI, I would appreciate if you would show them my videos and what these goons are doing to me. Every single time I want to make a video, this is what they're doing. And they're not just hacked into my stuff. They're hacked into all of these demon slayers' internets too. They're cyber criminals and they need to be in prison. So if anybody knows anyone that works for the FBI, please show them my videos. Now that we got that out, Bob Larson put out a video today. And the reason why he did this, because he has a massive, massive ego. He is an egomaniac. Of course, he's the real exorcist. Because I said in my video this morning that Bob Larson tried to say that I had multiple personalities, these demon slayers don't know anything. And I reiterate, these demon slayers don't know anything. He made a very, very disgusting performance out here tonight. And I rebuke him in the strongest possible way ever. And listen, Larson, if that little stunt you pulled, looking in the camera and saying, if there's someone watching who thinks that they have a demon, but the demon is not reacting, I want to be your friend. I would rather befriend this demon than befriend you. Here's what I want to tell you guys. As I've told you from day one, the psychological mind is not real. The psychological mind was developed by these demons. It is not real. You have to understand that the mind is a spiritual concept. It is not a physical, it is not the physical brain. It is a spiritual concept. The psychological mind was started by these demons. As I told you many, many times, the age you were that you had your first memory, understand that these demons had entered your body. When you listen to Larson speak, number one, he's arrogant. He's so arrogant. He's a total sleeper. He's a total sleeper. He absolutely believes that he is the psychological mind. And the first thing I did after he ended this travesty tonight is go on the internet and look up, what does Bob Larson have his PhD in? Is he a psychologist? Is he a psychiatrist? Is he a social worker? Is he a counselor? None of the above. None of the above. On the video on YouTube with Dr. Phil chastising him and people calling him a con man, someone wrote in there, he has a doctorate in divinity. Divinity. Where does this demon get off diagnosing people with a mental illness? Where does this demon get off diagnosing anyone out here with a mental illness? He does not have the credentials to do such a thing. He is a travesty. In his own bio, it talks about how he was a guitar player. He went to college, studied language, studied, I have it right here. Let's take a look. Background. Bob Larson. Ministry and theological background. Reverend Dr. Bob Larson has spent a lifetime studying and producing educational materials to further a deeper understanding of spiritual warfare. He attended the University of Nebraska as a pre-med major with intentions of becoming a doctor. His primary studies were languages, comparative anatomy, and chemistry. Instead of pursuing a medical degree, he left higher education for a short career in motivational speaking. While studying for the ministry, his initial theological education was through the Global University Berean School of the Bible, which led to his ordination, major evangelical denomination. He was also later ordained by the Calvary Cathedral International Association of Churches. Dr. Larson has served in active ministry for nearly 50 years since his initial ordination. Dr. Larson continued his religious studies by reading the works of classic Christian theologians and early church fathers, such as Aquinas and Augustine. Many of Dr. Larson's books, such as Larson's Book of Cults and Larson's Book of World Religions, have become enduring classics which are used in the course of studies of major seminaries. And it goes on for all of his books. Oh, hear this. Hear this. In recognition of his lifetime achievements, the Board of Governors of SFC and ISE awarded Reverend Larson the honorary title of Doctor of Divinity. It is an honorary degree. He didn't even do the work. Another Lovey scam artist out here. Honorary title of Doctor of Divinity with the following proclamation: in recognition of an exemplary lifetime contribution to Christendom through personal deliverance ministry to thousands of individuals, authoring of 37 original books, preaching, teaching, college lectureships, radio broadcasting, media productions across the decades, and leadership in the ministry of exorcism. The governors hereby confer upon Bobby M.L. Larson the honorary degree of Doctor of Divinity with all the rights, privileges, and honors. Honorary degree. I should have known. I should have known. Where does this? I don't even have the words for this guy. This bottom feeder. Where does this guy get off diagnosing people with mental illnesses? He's not only an abomination before the Lord, he charges $500 to do deliverance. What was freely given by Jesus Christ, he makes people pay $500 for. He's not only an abomination before the Lord, he's a disgrace as a human being. This guy has never studied in the occult. He has never studied in the occult. Ever. He doesn't understand how he doesn't even believe in aliens. He doesn't even believe in aliens. As a matter of fact, the first time I put up the video by the fifth kind showing that in the book of Ezekiel, Ezekiel was actually talking about an alien spacecraft. Larson put out a video to not listen to people who put out teachings by New Age because he's that bad of a sleeper. He has no idea what he's doing. The only thing he cares about is making money. That's all he cares about. He has no idea what alien beings, what powers they have. He has no idea. Yet he wants to say that I have multiple personalities. This guy really should be taken off of YouTube. He should be taken off of YouTube. He has no authority to be out here diagnosing people with mental illnesses and speaking about this like he's an authority. He's a con man. He doesn't even have a legitimate doctoral degree. He's a con man. As I told you, he's been out here with these demon slayers this whole time abusing me. You still want to be my friend, Bobby? You skank. Now we have the other demon out here. Kevin Zadai put out the most disgusting video I've ever seen. Another one here. He's got a doctorate of theology. From Rhema Bible College. That is the college for prosperity gospel preachers. That is the college that teaches these people how to be prosperity gospel preachers. What you will hear, this will be in the description also. Preaching the same garbage. You're already saved. When the Father sees you, he sees you through the blood of his Son. Well, no. We are not saved until the end. Those who make it to the end will be saved. Whatever sins that you committed before you accepted Jesus Christ have been totally cleared away. They were covered under the blood of Jesus. Any sin you make after that, after you accept Jesus, you are responsible for. And if you're living lukewarm, you are going to be spit out of Jesus' mouth. Well, here is this prosperity con man out here who flies around for fun in a fighter jet. What does that have to do with Jesus? And what he says in his video is, God the Father is a good God. He's a good Father, and he wants to give to us. And Kevin expects the Father to give to him. Well, you see, this is indicative of the prosperity gospel. It is a demonic doctrine. You see, who teaches you to worship the self as God? That would be Satan. True Christians who are walking in oneness with the Lord understand that it's not about us. It's only about him. You see, the whole purpose while we're walking on this planet in the sleep, like these demons, it's this our selfishness. It is everything is about us. That's all we can think about is about us. This is all demonic. This is sleep. This is darkness, which is why we were told not to be of the world. So what does Kevin Zadai do? He goes out and buys a fighter jet from the demons that built it to destroy us. He's supporting the demons. And he says that God is a good father and he doesn't see anything bad in us. And he just wants to give us things. And Kevin is just waiting for him to give things to him constantly. Well, there you go. There's his greed. There's his greed. If you are following this guy, you are following him straight to hell. He doesn't know Jesus Christ. This was a con game for him out here. And now, once again, in this video, he says, you don't need any prophet. This was an attack on me. You don't need any prophet. Well, the video he just previously made, he said, you should be out there prophesying. And today is, you don't need any prophet. You don't need any apostle. You don't need anything from the fivefold ministry. Nobody is special. These prophets and apostles are not special. Everyone has the ability to walk with the Lord. You've never heard me say otherwise, have you? Have you? It's only that demon, Kevin Zadai, who believes he's the special one, who has all these powers, all these signs and wonders. And yet, to directly go against what I said, he's saying you should be looking for signs and wonders. You should be looking. Well, you keep looking for signs and wonders, and you will wind up following con men and false teachers like him, like the fake prophet out there, and Daniel Adams. You keep for signs and wonders. Notice they're all prosperity gospel preachers, and they all focus on signs and wonders because they're giving you the wow factor so that they can con you. And you will understand that this is exactly what this dude did in this video. These people are an abomination before the Lord. They don't know the Lord. This dude keeps saying he died and sat down with Jesus. He doesn't know Jesus. He doesn't know Jesus. He's a Baal and a Mammon worshiper. And exactly, Bob Larson, if you want to talk to somebody with multiple personalities, here's your patient right here. Kevin will be a great patient for you to talk to. Deliver his demons and check out his multiple personalities. And put his life story all over your new page. Okay, Larson? Listen, dude. I don't know how anyone could ever associate with you. You have no ethics. You have no integrity. That you could be out on this internet diagnosing people with mental illnesses that you have not been trained in. That you do not have the credentials for. Your page ought to be shut down. You are an abomination before the Lord. And I rebuke you in the strongest terms. And no, dear, I do not want you to be my friend. For everybody else, let me say it one more time. The psychological mind is not real. The psychological mind is not real. We were born with a divine mind. These demons have created the psychological mind. These demons have created your memories, your thoughts. You are spirit. You are not this body mind. You are spirit. I am sickened by these people out here, and they want to be called men of God. They're demons. They're demons. This is what the Christian church has come to. This is why people are leaving in masses. Jesus has left the building. It's only Satan's minions around there. And unless you people start speaking up, it's only going to get worse. I'm going to leave this here.